Welcome to our channel. Today we would be gathering some quick facts about Fidel Castro. Birth name, Fidel Alejandro Castro Ruz. Birth date, Friday the 13th, August 1926. Birthplace, Byron, Cuba. Death date, Friday 25th, November 2016. In 1940, a 12-year-old boy Fidel Castro wrote a letter to President F. Roosevelt to request a $10 bill because he had never seen one before. In 1950, Fidel Castro ran for a seat in Cuba's Congress. The election was cancelled when Fulgencio Batista overthrew the government. An angry Castro declared personal war on Batista and began recruiting soldiers for a rebel army. In 1959, Fidel Castro entered Havana and completed an overthrow of Cuban dictator Fulgencio Batista. Fidel Castro governed the Republic of Cuba for 47 years as Prime Minister from 1959 to 1976 and then as President from 1976 to 2006. That makes him the third longest-serving head of state behind England's Queen Elizabeth II, 64 years, and Thailand's King Bhumibol aged 70 years. Fidel Castro outlasted 9 U.S. presidents, from Eisenhower to Clinton. On September 19, 1960, Castro delivered a hearty speech to the United Nations General Assembly in New York City. It was so hearty, it lasted approximately 4 hours and 29 minutes and currently holds the Guinness Book of Records title for the longest speech ever delivered at the UN. In addition to holding a Guinness World Record for long speeches, Castro also holds 2 world records relating to his prized cow Uber Blanca or White Udder. The cow holds 2 records of producing 109.5 liters of milk in a single day and 24,268 liters of milk in a single lactation period of 305 days. Many iconic photos of Castro show him puffing on a cigar, but he gave up the habit in 1985, saying the best thing you can do with this box of cigars is give them to your enemy. When Fidel Castro seized power in Cuba, he immediately ordered all game sets of Monopoly to be destroyed. Fidel Castro banned the Beatles and other bands in Cuba in 1964, but changed his mind 2 years later. The CIA operation to invade Cuba and take down Castro was dubbed Operation Castration. Fidel Castro has said that he saved 10 working days a year by not bothering to shave. 3 of Fidel Castro's sons are named after Alexander the Great: Alexis, Alejandro, and Alexander. Nelson Mandela as a joint author wrote a book with Fidel Castro named How Far We Slaves Have Come. Because Fidel Castro has chosen not to create a cult of personality, inside Cuba there are no streets, buildings, institutions or localities named after him. The U.S. engaged in a series of political assassinations following World War II, according to declassified documents. Castro claimed the U.S. government tried to have killed or overthrown between 1959 and 2000 a total of 634 times. Chiefly masterminded by the CIA, including poison pills, a toxic cigar and chemically tainted diving suit. The CIA had a plot to use a depilatory chemical on Fidel Castro to cause his beard to fall out. In 2007, the CIA released documents that revealed the agency's collaboration with the Italian mafia in a failed 1960 attempt to assassinate Fidel Castro. Time magazine in 2012 named Castro as one of the 100 most influential personalities of all time. And on Friday 25th, November 2016, Fidel said goodbye to the world. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more such videos.